All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all for joining the Just One Push-Ups Challenge. All right, today is Tuesday, March 9th. I'm trying to push y'all back. Tuesday, March 9th, day 58 of the Just One Push-Ups Challenge. All right, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Sister Margaret Nesbitt, all right, Sister Barbara, and her family, her whole platoon, Myron, Calvin, Kaysen, and his roommate, Aunt Mona, Aunt Nina. Thank you all for joining, Pastor Gaskew, Pastor Brinkley, Pastor Hardy. Thank you all for joining, Ambassador Dolores, all my cousins by the dozens, Alicia, Pam, Trees, Jay, Tracy, Erica, thank you all. Ronnie, good. We got Ashton Jordan, good. Keith Carter, Beth Carter, Justin Webb, Jonathan, and Araceli from Elevation, Brittany and Eric from Elevation, my cousin Yvette Green, good. Thank you all for joining. Sammy and Valerie from Elevation. All right. Oh, definitely can't forget Mimi. All right, Mimi's joining us. Nisha and Zamarius is gonna join us. Thank you all for joining again, guys. The more people we get to join, the easier and easier it's gonna be to show up because we know that like this is not negotiable, right? Like our physical fitness cannot be compromised if we're gonna be our best selves. All right. So thank you all for joining. Just thank you all for your support. Thank you all. I need to shout out Aunt Mona, Aunt Nina, and Sister Margaret Nesbitt for sowing into the ministry. Mom also, Pastor Brinkley as well. Thank you all for donating and like I said, sowing into the ministry. All right, guys, it's Tuesday. I know we like to verbalize that. We like to bring a lot of energy. It really changes the atmosphere. All right, so let's bring it from the bottom. Thank God it's Tuesday. All right, guys, I realize why Aaron Thomas does that. Right? It's like it changes the entire energy of the workout. It starts your day off completely different, right? And a lot of people who kind of drag through the week, they say, well, this is Monday number 2. I know y'all heard that before. All right, but we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to counteract that. And we're going to thank God for today because not everybody is going to get to enjoy this day, this new opportunity. All right, so before we go any further, don't forget to like this workout. Subscribe to the Just One Push-Ups Challenge channel if you haven't already done so, and share to your social media. Oh, also thank you for joining, Dad. Man, just so many people. All right, so let's start shaking our hands loose. Imagine we just washed them. All right, I know when I do this when I'm in the bathroom, especially in public. My hands will be wet, and then the mirror in front of me gets wet. And I kind of got to step away from people because I don't want to get them. I don't want to shower them with my wet hands. All right, good. All right, settle down. All right, let's get some of this action right here in. You know, yesterday was our first day in a week of doing 3 max 7 set of push-ups again, so I can feel it when I do this. I can feel it in my pecs. You can also. Good. All right, let's get some arm circles in. Feel your pecs, feel your shoulders, feel your lats. Good. All right, let's go the opposite direction with it. Good. All right, let's get some trunk twist in. What he's done for me, he'll do the same for you. All right, let's get some body weight squats. All right, feet a little bit wider and hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Good. Good. that week of stretching really helped me out, man. I'm telling you, I can feel it in my hips, my knees, my quads. All right, let's get some butt kicks in. I'm telling you guys, that week of stretching is something I never would have accomplished on my own. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I know when I'm working out on my own, I just want to go, 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 go. I couldn't imagine me taking a week off to stretch. All right, let's get some jumping jacks in. Good, but it really makes a world of a difference. All right, good. So just keep warming up. Let me give you our fitness tip of the day. All right, this is one that I want to pat myself on the back for doing it. All right, because it shows that you're really serious and committed to achieving a healthier lifestyle. You know, it's like, okay, what can I do? And once you know how to do better, once you show yourself that you're willing to do that, it gives you a sense of accomplishment, and that is to choose regular black coffee. All right, that's something I made this fitness tip maybe a few weeks ago. All right, and I actually, whenever I get coffee, I choose regular black coffee. Like, I don't put no sugar in it, no cream in it, as much as I would want to. All right, but it does a few different things. One, it helps you to, decrease your sugar intake. All right, it's going to decrease your carbs. All right, and two, you're probably going to drink a little bit less coffee, right? Because it doesn't taste as good. All right, you gotta grin and bear it. But like I said, I'm really happy, pretty proud of myself for doing that, because it takes some discipline, and it actually takes some commitment. All right, it's not easy. I definitely want my coffee. I'm not somebody that enjoys the taste of bitter black coffee, but there's a lot of benefits, health benefits, that we're not going to get into today, other than just to do it. Like, if you're really serious about your fitness, and if your goal is to lose weight, which my goal is to maintain weight, I don't want to gain too much more weight. All right, so instead of me getting an energy drink with a lot of sugar in it, or coffee with a lot of sugar and cream in it, I just get a regular black coffee, which is pretty good for you, especially a cup or two a day. Has some health benefits. All right, good. Now that we've warmed up, you guys keep warming up, get some tuck jumps in. You might be feeling good, so let's get some tuck jumps in. All right. I don't know if I ever did 3 tuck jumps, but good. All right, good. Let me give you our itinerary for this morning without even looking. I know our first exercise is going to be push-ups for 2 minutes, as many as we can do, as best we can do. All right, then following push-ups, all right, whether you're doing them on the wall, that's awesome. You're doing them from your knees, that's awesome. Or you're doing regular push-ups, or you're doing a hybrid of 2 or 3 of those. All right, we'll do as many as we can do. If you're on the wall, keep your hands on the wall between the rest periods. If you're on the floor, from your knees or your hands, while you're resting, keep your hands on the floor. All right, keep count of how many reps you're able to do before you have to stop, right? So if you're doing regular push-ups, count how many you can pump out before you drop to your knees and take a rest. All right, good. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Once we finish these first round of exercises, we want to put that number into the chat. All right, then following push-ups, we have triceps. Many different variations of tricep exercises. If you have weights, which you don't need, but if you have them, you can do overhead extensions. All right, 8 to 12 reps. All right, if you don't have weights like me, we're doing all body weight. You can drop down to the floor and do body weight dips. Good. Good. Or if you have a chair or some type of platform, you can do same concept. Instead of having your hands on the floor, have your hands on the platform. Or you can do press-ups. All right, thumbs touching, hands right below our chest, straight line from my ear to my knee. Good. Really activating those triceps. Of any of the variation of the tricep exercises. Really squeeze those triceps. You can even do diamond push-ups on the wall, or you can do diamond push-ups on the floor. All right, any exercise to really target those triceps. All right, follow the triceps. We have single leg glute bridge lift. All right, so we're gonna line our backs. All right, raise our hips in the air. Lift one leg in the air. All right, then we're gonna lower our hips to the floor while keeping our other leg extended. All right, just like that. Good. Using one leg to lift, push our hips into the air. All right. And we got 20 reps total, 10 reps with each leg. All right. Then following single leg glute bridge lift, we have floor prone scaption. All right, so we're going to flip over into the prone position, face down. All right, arms overhead, palms facing the ceiling. Raising our hands, arms, head, torso off the floor, holding it there for a split second, then coming down nice and slow. Good, hovering right above the floor. Good. Good, nice and slow. 8 to 12 reps. All right, then we're going to flip back over. We're going to do the jackknife exercise. All right. Bringing our knees to our elbows. 12 to 15 reps. Then finally, we got static 6-inch leg raises. So we're going to line our back. All right. Raise our feet about 6 inches in the air. We're going to hold it there for 60 seconds. All right, guys. I've talked and stalled long enough. Now it's time to put in some work. So let's get to it. Let's move into position. Start the clock. Turn the music up. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Today is a new day. It will bring brand new blessings and brand new battles. But within every uncertainty, there is hidden possibility. So I don't dread any challenge that lies ahead because I remember all the victories behind. And my confidence is not in my circumstances.
60 seconds to go, guys. Keep pushing.
I'm steady under pressure. And I'm ready for whatever, because whatever comes my way today, the outcome is I overcome. Christ is in me. I am enough.
45 seconds, guys. Keep pushing.
To stay afraid or let my
push up. Press down. Good.
Called me is faithful. His strength in me is greater than any pain I feel or enemy I face. The promise of God.
30 seconds.
For the taking. Every plan he has made.
Great job, everybody.
To come to pass. It will happen.
Engage your core. Draw your navel. We got 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and start pushing the clock.
It will happen by faith. But faith doesn't take the fear away. It teaches me to fight.
10.
So bring the battle. I'm ready now. I got something
full of 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Triceps are next. 8 to 12 reps.
My regrets have been redeemed, and my past have become my lessons. My focus is fixed, and my heart is expectant. I'm set. I'm not nervous about what's next, because my eyes are on the throne. I trust the one who's in complete control, the one who already knows how he's going to work it according to his purpose. Even the worst situations are sure to turn in my favor.
Woo!
Keep moving forward.
All right.
Keep moving toward him. God is with me in this moment.
Single leg glute bridge lift.
I can handle it. I know my help comes from above. So if fear insists on knocking, I'll meet it at the door.
2.
Life might give me bad news, but I've
3.
got a good report. I can handle it.
4.
If I fail, I'll handle
5.
it. Grace will give me what it takes
6.
to carry on. I can handle it. I have
7.
humbled myself under the mighty hand of God.
8.
Christ is in me. I am enough.
9. Really activate that glute.
He'll lift me up.
10. Good. Switch legs.
The lion may roar.
What I see is leash. Good. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. All right. 4 prone scaption. 8 to 12 reps. 1. 2. 3. Nice and slow. 4. Keep our feet planted on the floor. 5. 6.
I don't want to motivate you. I don't want to just inspire you. I want to empower you. So we've been talking about
7.
What do beasts do? I don't want to just look like a beast. I don't want to talk like a beast. I want to have
8.
a beast paraphernalia. I want to be a beast. I want to be in beast mode. I want to do what beasts do.
9.
So I told you yesterday was the weirdest thing. I was reading a story about the lion and gazelle, just like you.
10.
I was reading a study. I was studying.
Flip over. We got the jackknife. 12 to 15 reps.
And I would digest the story. I'm going over the story over and over and over and
1.
over. And I'm looking for that thing. I'm looking for what makes a lion a lion. I'm looking because if I can find out what makes a lion a lion, I can help you turn that switch on. Because we all have it. That switch is in all of us. It's in a high school dropout. That switch is in someone who was homeless and ate out of trash. That switch exists in all of us. And I knew if I could turn the switch on, if I could
static 6-inch leg raise.
And so I'm reading the story. I'm asking
timer for 1 minute.
What are the similarities? And the similarities are every single day in Africa. Woo! I love it. Every single day in Africa. I love it. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference if you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, I love it. If you're a gazelle, you wake up with this notion that I must outrun the lion if I'm going to survive. Listen to me. I don't know what your business is. I don't know what you're trying to do personally, but there's something you're going to have to outrun. Every single day when you wake up, something you're going to have to run. For some of you, it's alcohol. For some of you, it's other substances. For some of you, it's depression. For some of you, it's your past. For some of you, it's procrastination. For some of you, your inability to stick with something, to start and finish. For some of you, you can't execute. I don't know what it is, but every single day, like that gazelle, you're going to wake up and boom, you're going to have to run from something. There's something you're going to have to get away from to survive. And that's all the gazelle is doing. He's running from the lion because he's trying to survive. But what's weird is that even though the lion is considered to be one of the most ferocious animals, one of the most dangerous animals,
all right, everybody.
The kings of the kingdom.
Let's put our numbers in the chat. Take a quick breather, about 2.5 minutes.
Even though he's great, the gazelle's not going to come and just let him eat him up. He's going to have to chase that gazelle down. He's about to kill that gazelle. So when I read it, that's the similarity. That if it doesn't make a difference if you're a gazelle, it doesn't make a difference if you're a lion. If you're at the top of the game, you still got to work. If you're at the top of your game, you still have to grow. If you're at the top of your game, what I know about you, if you're at the top of your game, there's still room for improvement. You can still get bigger. You can still get better. You can still be bolder. If you are still alive, there's still room for growth. There's still room to grow and be better. And so it says, it doesn't make a difference in the safari. in Africa, it does not make a difference when the sun comes up. Boom! You better get to running. And so I studied. I said, what's the difference? What's the difference? And I noticed that the gazelle is running. And I asked myself, what's the difference? And I got it. The gazelle is running. The gazelle is afraid. The gazelle understands that if it does not stop running, or if it stops running, it's going to die. I watched it long enough, and I saw the gazelle stop, and I said, ooh, I get it. It's not being chased. It's not being pushed. It's not being prodded. Some of us in this room, if you don't have a reward, if you're not self-motivated, you're not self-regulated, you don't have that thing inside of you that pushes you, that alarm clock still has to get you up. Why? Because your passion is not waking you up. Your passion is not getting you up. And so I saw it. I said, ooh, the lion does not need to be pushed. The lion does not need anything external. That thing that it needs is inside. And so every single day, the lion wakes up and he runs and chases the gazelle. Why? Because he realizes.
All right, everybody. So I'm making our way back to position.
And so you gotta do.
All right, we got push-ups in 2 minutes, of course. As many as we can do, as best we can do. And we got triceps, 8 to 12 reps.
Your dreams, your wise.
All right, then we got single leg glute bridge lift. All right, then we got the jackknife exercise, 12 to 15 reps. Then we got static 6-inch leg raises. We're gonna hold it for 1 minute. All right, so let's go ahead, move into position.
You can't do it and have what you want.
Ready to start the clock here in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You can't be average anymore. You can't be good anymore. 80%. You can't be good anymore. 80% and have what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything you dreamed of. To make your dreams become real. To no longer dream them but walk in them. You can't. 90%. You can be good. You can be good. You can be great. But you still won't get it all. I'm telling you. But when you become free, there's nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, nothing you can't be. And I believe that you're in this room right now. I believe that we're in the same space right now. I believe we're all in this place together. Listen to me. I believe that we're all in this place together because all of us are average. None of us.
Woo!
And for those of us who've reached greatness,
70 seconds to go, guys. Keep pushing.
Push past greatness and see what phenomenal looks like. So I need everybody in the room, when you think about your goal and you think about your dream, I need you to understand.
60 seconds.
As I said to my wife in that hospital room, I can. I will.
Great job, everybody. Keep pushing.
I need everybody to say it with me. I can. I will.
50 seconds to go.
I can. I will. I must. Again. I can. I will. I must. Now for those of you who want it all, every single goal.
Push up.
Say it. For those of you who
press down.
You're going to say it.
Pinch the four together between your hands.
And you're going to say it like you
30 seconds to go.
I can. I will. I must. Come on. I can. I will. I must. Come on. I can. I will. I must. Now say it like you mean it. I can. I will.
15 seconds to go.
Again.
Let's
I
push the
can.
clock.
I will. I must. Again. I can. I will. I must. Now I need you to think about that loved one, that individual that you have to do this for. I need you to say it with me. I can. I will. I must. Come on. That individual. I can.
All right, that's time.
I will. I must.
All right, triceps are next.
I can.
8
I
12
will.
reps.
I must. For that thing you want to accomplish. I can. I will. I must. Again. I can. I will. I must. Now, I want you to think about that hurdle. I want you to think about that thing that keeps pressing you down. I want you to think about that mountain that's hard to climb. I want you to think about that thing that you just can't seem to get over. We're going to get over it today. We're going to get over it. We're going to get over it together. I can. I will. I must. We're going to add to it. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. Ready? I can.
All right, single leg glute bridge lift.
I must.
10 reps each leg.
I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. Last time, I can.
1.
I will. I must. Come on.
2.
I can. I will.
3.
I must. Give yourself a hand. This is our year. This is our year.
5.
This is our time.
6.
If not us, who?
7.
If not now, when? Thank you for your
8.
time. Thank you for this opportunity.
9. 10. All right, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Work on scaption. 8 to 12 reps. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3,
When I feel like giving up and I feel
4,
like giving in, all I gotta do is stand on his promises.
5,
Cause he won't let you down, he'll turn it all around.
6,
So say, yeah,
7,
say yes to his will.
8. Good. All right. Jackknife for next. 12 to 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Static 6-inch leg raises. Alexa, squat time for 1 minute.
Feel like giving in, all I gotta do is stand on his promises. Cause he won't let you down, he'll turn it all around. So I'll be busy. Say yes to his will, I can make it. Yes, I can. No, I'm trusting the Lord. Say hallelujah. Hey. Yes, I can. Trusting the Lord. Say hallelujah. Come on and praise him.
Time. Alexa, stop the time. Great job, everybody. Quick breather. 2.5 minutes. We'll come back and stretch it out. We'll do 1 more max episode. Push-ups and stretch. Get some water. Catch your breath.
Yes, I can. I'm just in the Lord. I can make it. Yes, I can. I'm just in the Lord.
All right, everybody. Let's make our way back to position. We got one last max up set of push-ups, and then we're going to start stretching. All right? Starting the clock here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh. 75 seconds to go, guys. Keep pushing. Good. Push up.
Okay, brace yourself.
Press down. Good. Keeping our hands on the floor. Or if you're on the wall, keep your hands on the wall. If you know I'm like I do, then take your hands and raise. Oh my God, your name we glorify. Son of God. Great job, everybody. 35 seconds to go. That's why we came. That's why we came. To lift your name. I'm gonna say. Good. 20 seconds. All right. Let's start pushing through the clock. You don't need a dime when you got 10. Yeah, we got a type of praise that break the walls in. I was dead till he 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, everybody. All right. All right, that wasn't so bad. Let's go ahead. Move into position, start stretching. All right. Right hand behind our back. Left ear to our left shoulder. Stretch your upper left right trap. Alexa, start the timer for 30 seconds. Engage your core. Activate your glutes. Relax. Soften your knees. Breathe. Every time we exhale, we stretch a little bit more. Great job, everybody. All right. Look down to our left pocket. Alexa, restart the timer. Breathe. Toes pointing straight ahead. Good. All right, look up and to our left. Good. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer, restarting now.
Feeling in this love, Holy Spirit knows. 'Cause when you have your way, something has to break. Tear down every lie. Set the wrong beat.
All right, ease out of that. Switch arms, left hand behind our back. Right ear to our right shoulder. Stretch our upper left traps. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
Right now in your name, something has to break. Something has to break. Hey, right now in your name, something has to break. Oh, I believe you get me to it. I believe you lead.
All right, look down to your right pocket. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
I believe you lead me through it. I believe you get me to it. I believe that you will do it right now. So be
Breathe. Relax. Every time you exhale, stretch a little bit further. All right, let's look up and to our right. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
All right, ease out of that. All right, feet a little bit wider, hip width apart. All right, lock our hands overhead. We're gonna stretch our lats. Take a deep belly breath in. Engage your core, activate your glutes. Exhale as we lean to our left. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
There should be a straight line from your heels to your ears. So bring your head back a little bit. Good. Make sure we keep our arms extended. All right, good. Back to the top. I noticed that grasping my hands like this is easier to maintain my grip as opposed to interlocking your fingers. Try grasping one of your hands like this, holding them overhead, take a deep belly breath in, exhale as we to our left. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
You've been praying for a long time. You've been waiting for a long time.
Breathe. Keeping our arms extended. Good. Back to the top. All right. Bring our feet together. Gonna stretch our hamstrings to our mid to lower back. All right. Reaching up for the sky. Swan dive, reaching for our toes. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer is starting now.
All right, back to the top. All right, let's get our hip flexors. All right, rotate our right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Step forward with our left leg. All right, square our hips. Lunge forward. Reach up into our left with our right palm, facing the ceiling. Alexa, restart the timer. Reach. Using our left hand to push our left hip. To force our right hip flexors to extend even further. Activating our right glutes. Good. Reverse out of that. Switch legs. All right. Now we're going to rotate our left foot out of the 45. Step forward our right foot. Lunge forward. Right hand on our hip. Left hand reaching up into our right with our palm facing the ceiling. Alexa, restart the timer.
So today, I will give no place to fear or failure. I will not accept a trace of apathy in my attitude or actions. I will reject complacency and embrace the greatness that God has planted inside of me. I will waste no opportunity to glorify God and maximize everything He has entrusted to me. I will fight. My battle is not against flesh and blood, but against a spiritual enemy who opposes me. So I will draw the battle lines and face my enemy with a bold determination. My enemy fights against me.
All right, reverse out of that.
Every time
let's find a spot on the wall to stretch our calf.
And every time he reminds me of my past.
All right, pushing through the wall. Our back legs completely extended.
No excuses, but through every obstacle,
pushing our heel into the floor.
I will
Alexa,
not procrastinate my progress.
Restart the timer.
I will not defer my destiny. I will not waver when I'm weak. I will not cower when my circumstances take a turn for the worse. Because greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. I will fight. Even if I lose the battle, I will win the war, because I am more than a conqueror through Him who loves me. I will reject the lies that echo in my mind, telling me that I don't have what it takes, that my best is behind me, or that humiliation awaits me. The devil is a liar, and my God always causes me to triumph through Jesus Christ.
All right, flex your back leg.
Will fight.
Alexa,
restart the timer. Kingdom that is unshakable. No one will be able to stand against God's plan for me all the days of my life. With my God, I will advance against every troop. With His help, I will scale every wall. Though my enemies surround me, my God surrounds my enemies. Though they may come at me one way, they will flee 7 ways. Because no weapon formed against me will prosper. And every evil thing that rises against me, I will condemn, I will fight. My heart is steadfast. My purpose is...
All right, ease out of that. Switch legs. Left leg extended behind us, pushing through the wall, pushing my heel into the floor. Alexa, restart the timer.
The cross is before me. The world is behind me. I'll never turn back. I'll never give up. I'll never settle. I'll never stop short. I will press toward the mark for the prize that is already mine. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, neither height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation shall be able to separate me.
All right, flex your back leg.
And if my
Alexa, restart the timer.
Be against me, I will fight.
So watch this, guys. So I did my homework, right? And it says, it's the truth. It says every single day in Africa, a gazelle get up and a lion get up. In Africa, every day. This is not a story I'm making up. Like right now in Africa, in the safari, this is happening. A gazelle getting up and a lion getting up. Somebody checked me about 6 months ago, like, E.T., you always on this lion stuff. Like, you always talking about how lions are. Did you know that lions...
All right, great job, everybody.
And you telling me...
Thank you all for joining.
Like, oh, wow, that's
Great effort, great energy. All right, let's see what the verse of the day is. All right, John 14:26. But the advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. All right, great job, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Let's see. Pastor Brinkley sent me some scriptures yesterday as well. We'll share those.
Let's go get them now. I'm like, bet, let them sleep.
All right.
So
Romans 6:11. Likewise, reckon ye also yourselves to be dead indeed unto sin, but alive unto God through Jesus Christ our Lord. All right. Great job, everybody. Great energy, great effort. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye.
No, you missed it in the background. High school